Hi, I'm Bernard. Today we're going to talk about how many strands you should order when doing a full head of hair extensions. One of the most common questions we get in the office is, how much hair should I order? So today when we talk about pieces or strands, this is what I'm talking about, one small grouping of hair. So we find most stylists use between 120 and 180 strands for a full head of extensions. The average would be 150, right in the middle. So the way do we figure out how to add 10, 20, or 30 strands, or take away 10, 20, or 30 strands, are according to three categories. One being thickness, the second one being length, and the third one being head size. So let's take thickness for a second. Let's say we start at 150 strands and a girl's head of hair is average. Well, then we might stay at 0 and not add or subtract any. But if her hair is thicker than usual, we would add 10. So now we're up to 160 strands. And let's just take each category and assume we're going to be adding. We take length. If a person's going to be getting more than 3 or 4 inches of length, big difference between the client's length and the desired length, we're going to add another 10. And then we'll take head size. Obviously you don't tell your client she has a large head, but let's say you notice that she has a little larger head than average. Then mentally you'll add 10 more strands. So then you would be at 150 adding to 160, 170, and 180. That's when you would order 180. Take the same scenario with a client who maybe has thin hair. We would take the 150, subtract 10 because of her thin hair, so we're down to 140. And then let's say length, not adding much length or staying about the same, mostly just doing it to thicken her hair a little, we would subtract another 10. So we're subtracting 10 for thin hair, 10 for shorter length, and then maybe head size. Maybe your client has a petite head, won't have as much landscape to cover, we'll subtract another 10. So that would be 150 with a minus 10, minus 10, minus 10, we're down to 120 strands. But keep in mind, this is an art, not a science. So this 10, 10, 10 just gives you a rough average of where you need to be. Feel free to order just a little bit more hair if you feel unsure or uneasy about how much hair you've ordered, or even less if you feel like all of these categories are just a little too much hair for you for this particular client. Thanks for watching. Check out some of our other tips and tricks on some of our other videos. Until next time.